Hello, my name is Senkara and welcome back to Our Lovely Escape. This time, we're going to be doing Lissa's route. Are you excited? I know I am excited. But before we do, let me just say that if you watch this video and you end up liking it, then please let me know by leaving a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Without further ado, let's get on to it. Alright, I'll be skipping everything that we've seen, so if you need a refresh, then just go back and watch my first 2 or 3 videos, and you should have all the information that you need to watch this one. Blah 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 blah. That's a lot of weird noises. So this is what lips feel like. I would like the spicy yuzu ramen. Something that I would never choose, but apparently that's what we gotta do. I mean, I've seen worse foods. It's not really my type of thing, you know. Looks alright actually. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. After 20 some minutes, the waitress calls out 2 orders of yuzu ramen. Mayu and I simultaneously approach the counter to grab our orders. Well, look at that. Okay. When our eyes meet, she looks at me perplexedly. Huh? Why, The brunette fidgets around with her plastic bowl, awkwardly trying to get a firm hold on her meal. For whatever reason, she seems flustered today. Interesting. After fumbling with the ramen for far too long, she pulls it against her chest and begins rushing towards the stairwell. On her way up, however, she manages to trip on her own 2 feet. Aww, poor Mayu. I remember this. Wait, what was that? What did I miss? Yeah, don't mention it. Oh hey, why don't I just give you my lunch? I got the spicy yuzu ramen too, and I'm not all that hungry anyway. What do you say? Mayu's amber eyes sparkle with delight. Would you really? It's not a joke? I'm serious. It's the least I can do. I'm sure you need it more than I do. Oh, but I left it downstairs. Wait right here. I'll get it for you. Okay. It's looking suspiciously like a Mayu route, but yeah, this is just the most efficient way to get all the achievements. Okay. Thank you, Senkara, for everything. Hey, I got you, girl. After retrieving my lunch, I hand it to Mayu. She cradles the bowl as if it's a gift that's valuable beyond words. I hope it hasn't cooled down too much. That's okay. Yuzu ramen is even good cold. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. Mayu, how's your ankle feeling? Lissa's commanding but worried voice rings out from across the office, and the woman herself soon comes bounding over. Senkara, didn't I tell you to let me know as soon as you were back? Sorry, oh shit. No, you're right. I'm sorry, I got distracted by her not having lunch, you know how it be. Well, never mind, I suppose. Anyway, I bought you an ice pack, Mayu. This should help to reduce the swelling in your ankle. I have some painkillers too if you need them. Look at her, blushing like that. It doesn't hurt that badly, actually. I'll be fine. Oh my. Despite Mayu's protests, Lissa kneels down to care for the brunette's ankle. Make sure to continue pressing down on it, okay? Go as easy with your work as you need. Just focus on getting better. Aww, Lissa's so sweet. See, this is why we love Lissa. Okay, Lissa. It looks like Mayu is in good hands, so I decide to take my leave. I swiftly return to my desk to get back to work, but I hear Lissa and Mayu chat for a while longer. At some point, Alexis tries to join in, but is quickly scolded. Oof! Oof! Oofles to the max. I understand that you're concerned, but you don't need to worry. Mayu can handle herself. A little fall won't put anyone on crutches. It might. That happens. You don't know. I turn back to Mayu, although she still hasn't said a word. She do be looking cute though. This is the Lissa route. Stop distracting me with cute Mayus. We'll get right back on Lissa soon enough. I turn back to Mayu, although she still hasn't said a word. When our eyes meet, a slight smile breaks upon her lips. Oh, that's good. This is better though, because I never actually got any interaction with Mayu, like, at all last time, so this is good, this is good. Besides, I know she wouldn't be comfortable with that. She wouldn't dare allow a man that she's barely acquainted with to come into her home. I mean, we ate the same food, we're practically soulmates, right? Friggin' visual novels. Senkara, you'll never get a girlfriend if you can't come to understand how ladies operate. Just you wait. I'm coming for you. You're right. That's what I chose last time. So most of my choices were actually correct the first time, which is kind of annoying. Really annoying. But, whatever. I'll see you both tomorrow. Feel better, Mayu. Look at her, she's so cute. See you in the morning, Senkara. Mayu, oh. We're definitely doing her next. Mayu doesn't respond verbally, but she does give an obligatory goodbye head nod before I turn around. No, she hopped. She went. It's so cute though. Just imagine it in your head. I'm sorry, but it's so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, stop. It's really hard not to do it anymore. I'll stop. I gotta stop now. I got a video to do. I'm gonna be distracted by dancing. Look at my lovely home. I love this room. Oh my goodness. When I make it home, I decide to dick around for the night. Yeah, dick around. Get it? Huh? Because he's gonna watch porn. Yeah. Don't you dare accuse me of anything so petty ever again. Do you honestly believe I would stoop so low? Senkara and Mayu and I were late because I had to escort her to the hospital this morning. My legs are late because of reasons. Blah 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 blah. I already saw a roll of this. Right. This time, well, I can order spicy yuzu ramen again. Interesting. But no, I'll be ordering the bibimbap. Love the bibimbap. Say bibimbap 5 times fast. Bibimbap, 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 bibimbap. Alright, now I believe go after Alexis. So I did this right too. It's the next decision that just screwed everything up, apparently. Leave her be. Last time I asked how she felt. And my character was an idiot about it and did not say what. I wanted to ask about her leg, and he asked if she was okay being abandoned. Anyway, just Mayu and me again. Leave her be. I'll be heading out too, Mayu. See you tomorrow. Okay. Goodbye, Senkara. Oh, that is better exchange. Planning to ask if you wanted to help me carry all the stuff out from the trunk, but it looks like you're too busy that I didn't want to disrupt you, so I ended up asking for Alexis instead. I've made a horrible mistake. I understand now. I was meant to fail. Like, it just occurred to me that this game is really dumb. But this is really stupid setup. Really, really stupid. Yeah, ridiculously stupid. I have to fail. Like, it's expected that you would, because who could work out that? There's no rules. But I actually have to fail, or else I'll just end up on Alexis's route. Just like that. So I have to fail, and then I have to choose the right food. Which is really dumb, because success is actually what gets you closer to Lissa. Like, you succeed, you do a good job, and then you guys reminisce and talk. And it's really good, and that was a really heartfelt moment. But I have to fail. Like, I have to go back and I have to fail. I was a fool to think I could disobey the walkthrough. I was a foolish fool. Because this is exactly the same, this ends the same. If you succeed, you're stuck with Alexis. And it probably is determined by what you choose earlier on. I'm sure there's a different way to get to Lissa, but I know there's a different way to get to Lissa. But the fact that this can happen is really dumb. Success should help you get Lissa. That's just silly. That's just silly. I'm finished here, thank you very much. My hands begin to sweat when I hear the door swing open. Unfortunately, things haven't been going as well as I planned. I'm in such a tizzy that I can't tell spam from fan mail, and it seems like everything is ending up being deleted. Yeah, because now she doesn't treat me to lunch, which means I get the choice, which means I can decide who my soulmate is based on the food that I choose. Because that's how love works, everybody. It's all about what food you choose. Trust me, real life, this is how it's done. You gotta choose the right food. I don't know, man. I don't know. Lissa frowns as she rounds the desk. Because the food is like basically the only choices you have in the game. But they're the most significant choices. As you get to choose what lunch you have. That's dumb. Lissa frowns as she rounds the desk and notices the number of deleted items is unusually large. I didn't delete anything. I didn't do jack. What you want? Motion for me to stand sits placing. Yep. Credit you for trying. If you give me a bit more time, I swear I can fix this. I don't have her to look down on me for such a stupid mistake. Right. Please, that's enough, alright? One problem is enough for me. All you've done is exasperated the issue. Your incompetence isn't helping anyone. See, how does this get me, Lissa? What? I turn to defend myself, but immediately notice Lissa is visibly distressed. Maniacally running her fingers through her long hair, her beautiful hair. Oh, I love you. Seriously, this blind naivety of yours makes you completely impossible to take seriously. I don't like this. I'm sorry, Lissa. It's difficult to keep my composure, but I manage to grit my teeth and keep my tone calm. What do you mean by that exactly? Never mind what I mean. Just get out of my office already, Senkara. She points me towards the door with a scowl. Ow. That hurt. I don't like that. Not wanting to make the situation any worse than it already is, I sidle out of the office. As soon as I'm in the lobby, I hear Lissa rush over and lock the door behind me. I'm legitimately offended that she's so angered by my attempt at being helpful. I'm just hurt that I had to do that. I attend to my duties for the remainder of the morning until the afternoon finally rolls around. I rise from my seat and notice that Lissa is still confined within her office. Although I feel guilty about it, I head downstairs to join Alexis and Mayu for lunch. Big oof. Big oof. Alright, now the moment we've all been waiting for. New content. What? Finally time to get with Lissa. So, sushi bento, because everyone knows that food is what decides a soulmate, and I don't have my jacket on. 1 second there, lads. There we go, how can I be Senkara without my jacket? Like, what's going on? Okay, sushi bento. A sushi bento sounds good. Okay. You've got it. I take a seat at the table the others have gathered at. The food comes quicker than usual, and the three of us begin to dine in peace. Ah, lovely. That looks alright. Not a big sushi fan, but that looks good. I'll have it. I decide to save a few pieces of sushi to bring upstairs, methodically scarfing down whatever I think Lissa doesn't like. Ah, yes! Now we're talking. I see how we get out of this situation. Excellent. Make her feel better with food. Say, Senkara, you gonna finish that? If not, can I have some? No! Sorry. Actually, I'm planning on giving that to Lissa. Seriously? Wow, I never knew you were such a kisser. Oh. Won't finish that sentence. Hey, it's not like that, okay? I just like her, jeez. I don't know, it sure seems like it sometimes. Oh. Mayu doesn't join the discussion, but continues to peer at me suspiciously, a faint glimmer in her eyes. She likes that I'm being nice to Lissa? I mean, she's not with us today, right? If she's skipping lunch because she's so busy, the least we can do is try to make her feel a little more comfortable. Yeah. Oh, I got it the first time, silly. I was only teasing you. Anyway, I'm sure Lissa will appreciate it. That's what I'm counting on. Mayu nods in agreement. That wasn't a nod again, that was a boink. Boink. I say that too, Mayu. I hope so. Well, I'm going to start heading upstairs now, alright? Go for it. No one's stopping you. Here we go, boys! Yes! I carefully dash upstairs, although I'm not entirely sure what the rush is. I can only assume it's guilt-related. I let the boss down. Ugh! How could I? After I knock on the office door, Lissa invites me in. Her expression gentler than earlier. Oh, thank goodness for that. I'm sorry, boss. I let you down. I'd have some food. What do you need, Senkara? Here, this is for you. The woman glances down at the remaining sushi in the bento. Oh, look at her. Yes. I love you, Lissa. The woman glances down at the remaining sushi in the bento, her thin cheeks becoming a shade or two darker. Oh, really? You shouldn't have. Look, I'm sorry about earlier, okay? I wasted all of that time for nothing, when you could have used it and been more productive. No, Senkara. I'm the one who should apologize. I shouldn't have said those nasty things to you. Oh, I'll never be mad at you, girl. After all, I, of all people, should know better than to drag personal issues into my work like that. First I was scared of the earthquake, but then I read what it said. She suddenly runs up to hug me. Her chest and arms blanketing me in comfortable warmth. I bet she would give great hugs. Oh yeah. This is all I wanted from this game, okay? Screw Alexis, this is all I need. Thanks for always being there for me. Of course. Oh, sure. For some reason, it feels like things have become more serious than I intended. Maybe more serious than he intended, am I right? Or perhaps the problem was larger from Lisa's perspective. I promise I'll make an effort to see you as more of an adult now, not just some little neighborhood kid. If you'd like, you can try help me finish whatever's left of the job. Pull up a chair, I'll walk you through it. Well, if you're sure about it, I did start the job, so it's probably best that I finish it. Yes, exactly. I help Lissa finish up, filtering through the spam emails and answer all of the customer support requests. I don't know that helping is really a thing. It's like only one person can use the computer at a time, but okay, whatever. By the end of it, I feel like I've genuinely learned something. I'm glad you have. The rest of the day continues without a hitch. Everyone finishes their assigned duties, and before we know it, our game is finally ready to be released. Woohoo! With the workday over, we all pack our belongings, ready to head home. Alright. Now we're talking. Tomorrow's party's gonna be a jam. Yes! Okay, here we go. This from here on is presumably completely all new stuff. And I'm excited for it. By now, mostly everyone has left. Alexis and Mayu are already gone too. Only Lissa and I have decided to stick around to clean up the office. Yes, this is much better. Clean up the office with Lissa, rather than sticking around to drink with Alexis. Senkara, please take care of the tables while I sweep the floors. I like that she's not drunk as well, unlike Alexis. Once you're done that, make sure you disinfect and wipe the tabletops too. Yeah, who knows what's on there. Fine, you've got it. Anything for you. I have no reason to... forgot my jacket again! There we are! Much better. I have no reason to complain about anything Lissa assigns for me to do. After all, she was the one who graciously threw the party and paid for everything out of her own pocket. I don't lift a finger myself. I collect all of the snack crumbs and wrappers up, dumping them into the trash bin while simultaneously filtering out any bottles of half-full liquor. Doing all this cleaning so late feels needlessly cumbersome, yet I'm beginning to understand how Lissa must feel on the daily since she often stays behind to tidy up. This my girl, so diligent, I love her. Who cares about cleaning if you get to do it with Lissa, am I right? Clean with Lissa was what I was trying to say, not... Yep, okay. I'm almost done here, I think. I don't see anything else that needs to be thrown out. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her swaying with the broom. Oh, oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love that. Good work. Do you need any help? No, thank you. This isn't anything I can't handle myself. And it helps that the room is so small. I can't do her voice properly when she looks like that. We should have a race to see who can finish their task first. Oh, please. We both know who will win. Have I ever lost to you before? Oh ho ho, someone's confident. Maybe I was only letting you win, yeah. Duel me, mate. Let's have a game of duel monsters. Sure, if crying your eyes out over losing a Monopoly can be interpreted as throwing in the towel for my sake. Shut up. Trying to psych me out before the competition even starts? Not going to work. I certainly don't need to use any dirty tricks to beat you. We'll see about that. With that, our race begins. Oh, I love this. See, this is everything that I wanted, and it's great. Lissa is the type of person who, while drunk, becomes on edge and takes everything more seriously than usual. Oh, so she is drunk. You know, that's great. Better than whatever the hell Alexis became. It's no surprise that she pulls no punches in our little contest. I love her smile. I warned you, didn't I? Shh, whatever. The woman walks a few steps closer to me, casually resting a hand on my shoulder with a smile. Well, it's getting quite late. I'm going to call a taxi. By the time we're ready to lock up, it should be waiting for us outside. Lissa quickly dials a taxi service and provides them with the officer's address. I'm almost finished up spraying and wiping down the tabletops by the time she hangs up. Soon after, she orders me to review the weekly budget while we await our ride. Although there's absolutely no good reason that this needs to be done right now, it's as if she can't be at ease unless I'm preoccupied by one thing or another. That's Lissa for you. She's kind of annoying, but that's just Lissa for you. I adore her one moment and want her to shut up in the next. She's the perfect example of someone who's simultaneously hot and cold, and I love it. She's a tsundere. That was the taxi company. Our chariot is waiting for us outside. Ooh, our chariot, huh? Sounds romantic. It's a taxi, it's not, but sounds romantic. I wobble nearer to the clock and try to make out the time. It's past midnight already. You mean already? I thought it was gonna be like 3, 4 o'clock. What kind of lame party was this? What do you expect? That the party would only last 5 minutes? I mean, I usually hope for that, but you know. Oh, shut up. You know what I meant. Well, are you ready to go, or do you need another moment to sulk? I glance at the budget spreadsheet. A final time before nodding. Yeah, looks fine. It's done. This makes me so happy, you don't understand. I wait at the door while Lissa turns off all the lights and prepares to lock the office. Let's go. Sumoki. Is that like smoky? I get it. I follow her out the door and eventually into the back seat of the taxi. Lissa relays my address to the driver. Fortunately, my apartment isn't too far from the office. It's only a few blocks down, past a long row of streetlights. Groovy. During the ride, Lissa tugs my hand onto her right knee for safekeeping. The very same way she used to do on our long road trips to the beach all those years ago. I'm enjoying this a lot. You can probably tell. She turns to me and reveals a pleasant but lopsided smile. I reply with my own buzzed grin. Why we're smiling? I don't know, but it's nice. After a few minutes, the taxi finally pulls up to the parking lot. Well, I guess this is my stop. I pull out my wallet to pay for the fare. No, we'll split the cost. Oh, it's fine, I've got it. Wait, how come? Just let me be a gentlewoman, won't you? Well, can't argue with that, but okay, fine. Let me be a gentleman. I attempted, so that's okay, weird, but okay. Yep, whatever. We quickly split the fare. As I get out of the cab, Lissa opens her door at the same time. A nani car? What are you doing? Aren't you going home now? Or are you walking from here? Or do you have something else in mind? I'm cool with whatever the decision. Are you joking? I'll obviously be sleeping over at your apartment tonight. Oh, well, of course, my mistake. Sorry about it. Quite glad we covered this beforehand. I mean, I ain't bad, but, you know, sure. Ah, I see. Quite honestly, I'm not feeling all that great at the moment. So if you don't mind, of course not. I can't help but be annoyed that she didn't tell me she wanted to do this beforehand. Exactly what I was thinking. But before I can even protest, the cab drives off in a rush, and how can we be upset about this? Like, well, looks like I've got no choice but to let you in, do I? No, always call another one. Just kidding. Thank you. I'm following you. I escort Lissa through the apartment halls and into my living room. My beautiful, I love my place so much. I love this place. Check out my awesome place, Lissa. Bit girly, but that's great. Need anything? Aspirin? Water? Maybe something to chew on? Thank you for the offer. Thank you for the offer, but I'm fine. I'll feel better once I've gotten some rest. The woman tiredly sinks onto the couch, the exhaustion showing in her suddenly loose posture. Please, take the bed. I'll have the couch. If you change your mind, just let me know. Or not. Oh, after I slip into something more comfortable, I return to the living room and sit next to Lissa. If you're feeling up to it, I'm sure I have something you can wear. It might be a bit big on you, though. More comfortable, right? For girls? I don't know. Thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind. She closes her eyes and leans her head against the wall, making no move to leave her spot. That's her spot. My spot! With that, I head to the bathroom to wash up and get ready for the night. My god, even my bathroom looks amazing. What is this house? Apartment. It's an apartment even. It looks, I love it. This is great. This is like dream apartment. It's right here. This is a brilliant place. Oh my goodness. I really love my place. I love it. It's great. That's great. I peek in the mirror along the way. A few hours later, I feel quite buzzed. The red on my cheeks as bright as autumn leaves. Kind of autumn leaves are red. There's some of them, but more orange really. Anyway, by the time I pass back through the living room, Lissa has barely budged an inch. That sounds like her. Slightly concerned, I lean in closer to examine her. Oh, you sure you're alright? Yes, this is nothing I can't shake off. She opens her eyes and glances up at the ceiling. Well, see, this is why you don't drink alcohol. Have some fresh hydration instead. What a fascinating change of pace. To think that you are the one taking care of me. Stop ruining it. A tender smile breaks onto her lips. You honestly have changed. Well, I would hope so. You're giving me too much credit. I mean, it's not like you're in any position to help yourself at the moment. Just take the compliment, silly. Oh, silly Billy. Yes, sis. How could I ever say no to you, sis? You mean boss? Yes, boss! Yes, sir! Aye, aye, captain. How could I ever say no to you? Sis, don't stop ruining it. Where's this coming from? You haven't called me sis since you were in grade school. I don't know, I'm suddenly feeling nostalgic, I suppose. Ah, the old days. Things used to be so simple, didn't they? It was nice, yeah. Anyway, we can reminisce more in the morning. Why don't you get some shut-eye for now? I mean, I was about to suggest it, but okay, I call dibs on your bed. Ha, very funny. What do you mean very funny? You're in the bed! Whatever. Oh. Come to think of it, why don't we share? It'll be fun, like how I used to sleep over at your parents' house sometimes. I like sharing. No sex. Just sharing the bed, right? Fine, for old time's sake. Hurry on in before I change my mind. Besides, you shouldn't just lie on the couch all night like a slug. The woman immediately stands up and smirks affectionately. Oh please, Senkara. There's no way I would do that. Without any hesitation, Lissa walks straight into my bedroom and I follow after her. I love my room. I doubt we're gonna get to see an image of... Well, I mean, our character doesn't have a person, so... Still, an image of her sleeping on the bed would be super cute. So, I'm guessing you don't need my spare clothes then? I can wait outside until you're ready if you do though. Oh, no need, I'll just take off all of my clothes, huh? No, it's fine. I was joking, but I knew it was coming, to be honest. I knew. I knew. No, it's fine. It's not like you haven't seen me in a swimsuit before. Being in my underwear is essentially the same thing. And I can't argue with that. The woman's got a point, you 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 got a point. I don't know if that comparison works in this particular situation, considering you'll be sleeping next to me in lingerie. That's a heck of a lot different from splashing around in a water park together. The woman ignores me and slowly begins to strip out of her professional attire in front of me. It's better than Alexa's doing. At least I'm happy about this. I can't stop my mind from racing straight to wild and proper thoughts, my blood rushing south. Oh man. Little nervous to see it. First she unbuttons her dress. That's a dress? Then she bends over as she removes her blouse. Even while standing up in the darkness, she's scintillating with elegance. She's scintillating with elegance. It could be scintillating. The English language makes no sense. I've got a lot to say about this. First of all, black. Yes, black is my favorite color, and that is a big plus. Second of all, with her hair down, she looks like Shana. And I love Shana. As in Shakugan no Shana. Oh my, she just got, oh my goodness. She just got, like, 27% more better. Oh, I love you, Lissa. Oh my goodness. Like, I have no pervy thoughts about this, but I could look at this for hours. I'm just looking at her. Like, she's beautiful. I love her so much. Lissa, someone I consider a close childhood friend, turns to face me in all her stunning, scantily clad glory. I need to use weird adjectives, but okay. Are you going to stand there staring forever or what? I could. Definitely could. You with your hair down. Oh my goodness, girl. You're looking like Shana. Makes you look extra sundari. And I'm sorry, but I love it. You know I do. Weren't you the one who wanted to go to sleep? I mean, you're right, but... The person standing before me is so many things. Smart, capable, responsible, mature, determined, graceful, protective, and loving. Everything a guy needs. She's taken excellent care of me throughout the years. For all of the times we've laughed at the park or struggled to find common ground, she has unwaveringly stood beside me, just like a good wife, a queen to my king, a princess to my prince. No, that's not quite right, but a queen to my king. We shall rule the world of ultimate games together. Time and time again, she has rescued me from the depths of loneliness. In the better times, she'd always join me in celebration. All of the feelings that I've buried deep inside of myself come flooding back. I want to take care of Lissa. I want to hold and connect with her. From the bottom of my heart, I want to be with her. I close the bedroom door and step deeper inside the room. Oh my. Senkara, is something wrong? Nothing at all. Oh! Well, that escalated quickly. I push her onto the bed, positioning myself on top of her while simultaneously taking off my clothes. This is where it gets a little awkward, but you know... Oh. I got choked up seeing that expression. I'll be honest, I'll be completely honest. I'm hopeless for certain things. Like her... I can't even speak anymore. I'm hopeless I'm a hopeless romantic. That's what I'm looking for, I think. I don't know. Lissa, you're gorgeous. I want you so badly. I have for a long time. A little too long. I had to go through all those shenanigans with Alexis, and it was a struggle. You have no idea. You want this too, don't you? Senkara, I move in closer to kiss her. She accepts my invitation without hesitation. Our lips and tongues meet. Lissa and I work together to remove her underwear. Alright. When the morning comes, I wake up with the most jarring hangover I've had today, and for the first time I don't regret my decisions. My brain is a mess of static, leaving me to wonder what happened the day before. The last thing I remember, I was helping Lissa clean the office after the party yesterday, and we went home together in a taxi. When I turn around on the bed, to my surprise next to me is the woman in question, sleeping in the nude. Oh my. My first question is whether or not we've had sex. You really need to start remembering these things, man, because that seems so unrealistic. I have to pinch myself to prove that this isn't a dream. And it ain't, and I'm happy about it this time. I'm not complaining, of course. This is probably the best thing that has ever happened to me. Now you're speaking my language. Having sex with Lissa has only ever been something I could dream about. My sole regret is that I can't remember any of it. That's a right shame. We'll just have to use our imaginations. Achievement unlocked. Lissa's road. Yes! We did it! We are on it now. Yes! That's good. Excellent. So, this might be a little short of an episode. I'm not sure. I haven't edited it yet, of course. But this episode has been getting on to Lissa's route. So, I've shown you all the steps you need. The steps I chose were specifically designed so that you can easily get to all the other routes as well. I'm pretty sure there are other ways to get to Lissa's route, so if you're interested in that, then you can have a look for yourself, download the game, it's great, and find your own way to Lissa. But I do plan to do the other routes as well, so I went for this way instead. But, without further ado, we're on Lissa's route, and from now on we will be with Lissa, and I'm very excited about it because I love her so much. She is the best character in this game, easily. Like, she actually makes my heart go. Unlike Alexis, who just made me, like, pardon me, regret. But, yeah, I'm loving this now. Means I might be a little less funny, but it'll be more sweet, be more emotional, and it'll be a good time. So, if you enjoyed this episode, then please let me know, leave a like, subscribe for more. And as always, my name has been Senkara. Thank you so much for watching. We're finally here with Lissa. Tell me how you feel about that down in the comments. And until next time, see ya.